Welcome back. Today we travel to a place where the river doesn't just run, it remembers. Where gravel isn't just sediment, it's sacred. Where the bridge isn't just steel and concrete, it's a monument to migration, memory, and the mythic pulse of the Pacific Northwest. This is Vernita Bridge, and this is its final fall. For generations, anglers have made their pilgrimage to this stretch of the Columbia River, drawn not by sport alone, but by something older, something deeper, a rhythm etched into the bones of the land and the blood of the fish. They came with trailers that rattled like tin can time machines, with tackle boxes passed down like family Bibles, with stories that grew longer each year like the shadows cast by a bridge at dusk. They came to meet the Chinook, the Fall Kings, fish forged in salt and memory, returning upstream to the gravel beds of their birth. Their journey was a miracle, and the people who gathered to witness it, they were part of the ritual. Campfires flickered like votive candles. Coffee brewed in dented percolators. Children learned to cast beside elders who spoke in whispers, as if afraid to disturb the river's ancient song. It was messy. It was beautiful. It was tradition. But tradition, like water, carves and erodes. This year, the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife announced the end of camping at Vernita Bridge. October 15th will mark the final season. The gravel bar, once a cathedral of connection, will fall silent. Why? Because the ritual left a footprint, and the footprint became a scar. Erosion chewed at the riverbank like a hungry ghost, trash piled up like broken promises, sanitation systems buckled under the weight of nostalgia and neglect. The salmon, once welcomed like royalty, now returned to a spawning ground littered with beer cans and plastic wrappers. Their nursery had become a tailgate, their sacred gravel parking lot. And so the state stepped in, not to erase the past, but to protect the future, to give the river room to breathe, to let the salmon dance without dodging lawn chairs, and to remind us that reverence means responsibility. Some mourn the loss, they say the magic is gone, but maybe the magic was never in the tents or the tackle. Maybe it was in the silence between casts, in the hush of dawn when the river shimmered like a reel of forgotten film. In the moment a child felt the tug of a fish and the weight of a story. The salmon will still run, the river will still whisper, but the gravel bar will be quiet. And maybe that's okay. Maybe it's time for a new kind of ritual. One that leaves no trace. One that listens more than it speaks. One that understands that the best catch isn't always a fish. It's a future. From the Aquatic News Network, I'm Tommy, reminding you that rivers remember everything. Salmon don't spawn in styrofoam, and the most sacred places are the ones we protect. Stay buoyant, cast with care, and if you go to Vernita Bridge, go with reverence.